Where's my phone? Guess what, baby? The things you say. It sounded like this, didn't it? What's going on? 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 Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. That's what I said. Dancing with the blee, 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 blah, blee, bloop. Good morning or afternoon, is it now? It is afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to heaven. Back in the same place where we ended yesterday, I think. Guess what, bugalocks? The things you say. Hello, one person that's come into the room. Thank you for coming to see God in the afternoon. It is 1:45. Don't throw stuff on. Don't throw stuff on floor, you fool. Wee Bob, afternoon, listening along while working. Me too. I'm here working as well, Mr. Wee Bob. How are you doing? Where are you working at? What are you doing? As much as I said that there was going to be a plan for all these live streams, it turns out there isn't yet. What's going on? Guess what, baby? Did somebody die over there that someone sent me a message and said Chaz out of Chaz and Dave died, didn't they? Electrical stuff, more design stuff, sitting at desk. Yeah, desk stuff. That's what I've been doing all morning. Ugh. Nobody goes to work to do desk jobs. It's grim, isn't it? Practical, that's what you want to do. Nobody is, right? Nobody is sat enjoying desk life. That's my phone. That's my phone singing again. Stupid thing. Yeah, desk work. Stick your desk work up your bum. Although I've got to do it, so it's getting to year end, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to do my VAT soon. Yeah, that's joyous. Everybody loves a bit of VAT joke, don't they? 1 second. Oi, 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 oi. Throwing orders in bin. Pillock. Crap. So, what's been going on today? Absolutely nothing. Not that I know, because I haven't looked at internet at all. Yeah, I sit 8 hours, but the pay is good. Last job was more practical contractor here. So, no, I don't enjoy it. Nobody enjoys it. Nobody enjoys desk crap. But if the money's good, well, you've just got to get your head down, haven't you? Not in a position where we can pick and choose. I'm just going to do YouTube forever and not have a real job. Not true. Not true. Obviously not true. Geek, how are you doing? VAT and accounts is boring. Yeah, it's end of this month, so what a load of crap. Geek came in and then put got to go. All right, hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. So we're just chilling today. I'm going to go make a coffee. Oh, I'm not going to make a coffee. I've got no milk. And I've got my special coffee machine. Let's run out of special coffee. God. Beatles song. Which Beatles song? Oh, I say hello. You say goodbye. I say hello. Or something like that. Hello, hello. Goodbye, hello, goodbye. I don't really know it. Nate Johnson, how are you doing? God raid. How are you doing, Nate Johnson? It's lovely to see you in my stream as I piss around and get work done. This might be the most boring stream ever today. Please brace yourself. and strap yourselves into your chairs and enjoy the snoozy God stream from heaven. I can't remember what I titled it. Let's have a look. Did I put some? Obviously, I'm not putting right titles anymore, am I? Hardcore dance floor. That's what I put. Hardcore. God raids. We should do a God raid tonight, I think. I did get a text asking me what we're doing tonight. Can't remember what I said though. Can't remember what my plans are. I've eaten my dinner. I eat my packed lunch early, so I'm starving. Need some more discipline. Tales from Lotus Podcast. Nice. Hello, Tales from Lotus Podcast. Are you new? What are you making, bro? I'm cutting out numbers for a football kit. Currently on the number 6. Number 6. He plays every game, mostly in midfield, but he can slip in as a defender sometimes. Sometimes we cry. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Liverpool got beat yesterday by Napoli, and I've got to be honest, that was the worst Liverpool performance I've seen in 5 years. That was absolutely shocking. If anybody watched that, I must apologise for the state of my team. Undead Otter! How are you doing, Mr. Otter? How's your hangover? Has it gone now? First thumb up. Very good. Be back. Busy stuff. How's it going, bro? Yeah, all right, dude. I'm getting my head down, working. I thought I'd share my boring afternoon in work with you this afternoon. Yesterday, we had 20-odd people in here watching God work. Fuck have you lot got to do other than watch God work? Get like... it's dull as shit. I try to keep it entertaining for you, but sometimes I can't. Yes, it's gone. Cool. This old Stoner. How are you doing, Mr. Stoner? Welcome to heaven. As I say, it's going to be a very quiet evening in heaven. BK42 channel, please save me. What am I saving you from? Is it some? Is it monsters? Oh, bollocks, I ain't done a number 10. Fannies. What's up? What's up, Toss? Saw you live. Gonna pack my button in it while I play games. Cool. Please, God, please, stuck like before. I don't know what that meant, but I'm open to hear it properly. What are you creating in heaven? Today, I am making football shirts. So I'm just cutting out numbers for a little bit before we actually start pressing things. Just got up, watching lots of videos and live streams, drinking coffee. Oh, Stoner, I was just talking, right, that my coffee machine's run out of coffee, and the guy who usually buys the coffee for off his fridge doesn't drink milk, so he doesn't buy milk. So I'm stranded on desert island heaven without coffee. Yeah, I just got up to, okay, my first cup of coffee. Right, that's it. Now you're winding me up, you two. Bloody winding me up with your bloody coffee and your posh lifestyles of getting out of bed at 1:45 in the afternoon and drinking coffee while God sits here and suffers for your sins. He needs to be smited. Yeah, he does. He's Welsh as well. Like, which again, Easy Days and Natasha are like taking over the world, one Welsh flag at a time. And I've got a Welshie in my office. They're all over the bloody place. It's 5:50 a.m. in LA. Yeah, well, it's pretend 5:50 in LA because obviously the British made up time and invented the time, so it's 10 to 2. But you took it, you stole the time in a little box, and you took it to America and got to America and went, it's not good enough, let's make it better, and changed it. Changed it for the better. Charles Villarreal, where have you been? Reese, God is alive. God's always alive. And he's watching everything you do. So don't pretend I didn't see what you did last night. So be careful. Be careful. I wish I could have the luxury of sleep till 2. Yeah, me too. Charles. Hey, what's up, God? The good one? Yo, how's it going, this old stoner? Charles, it is lovely to see you. I haven't seen you for ages, mate. Where have you been? Where have you been? Whoa, you changed your name back, Charles. He did. He's changed his names back. It gets complicated because you start forgetting who everybody is then. Makes it complicated. But now it's Charles Villarreal again. Like he is on Facebook, on the Facebook. I've been a water bearer for a couple of months. I know. Everyone. No, I finally got the change my Dan name back. Is your coffee aspartame free? I think it is. I think it will definitely be aspartame free. Although until yesterday I didn't know. I'd never heard of it. So I might have to check. In fact, we'll go in car for a drive and buy some new coffee in a minute. Now you've made me desperately want it like a druggie. I'm like, I don't need coffee. I really need coffee though. Did you heal that Indian who couldn't walk yet? Nah. Can't all walk, can we? Can't all be the same, can we? Can't be healing everybody and making everybody good. Just like bad people. We can't make bad people good. Also be no good people. We'll all be the same. It'd be shite. It'd be boring. So do we just leave them to it? Everybody get your roll down. Everybody get your roll on. What are you on about? What are you on about, man? Artificial sweetener is where you find that. That's true. We learned all about it yesterday. Stickers came in and preached about aspartame for an hour and 10 minutes until we were all educated. And he didn't leave until we were all definitely educated. There you go. Serious. But we can do good use. Yeah, we've got to use the plastic. Use the plastic. Dildos use plastic. Plastic houses, that's where it's at. Plastic houses, not wooden houses, not stone houses. Get that plastic used. Plastic. I'm gonna cheer for making more plastic. Wake the little otter. Well, you've got to go wake the little otter, or you can tell in his eyes. What much love, God. Got to wake the little otter. Okay. Bit early, 5 a.m. getting kids up for school. You must learn. That night we only had a few hours to try and record all our music from the 80s. I'm definitely going for some coffee in a minute. Well, I sure do to my Facebook. Part of like 20 different groups on Facebook. I don't know how it happened. They're trying to make me freaking founder of some of them. I left a lot of Facebook groups about a year ago. I owned a lot of them and I blitzed them and left them because they were taking up too much time. And I don't have a lot of time. I need to do a number 10 now because I forgot to do it in my haste. Guess what, baby? The things you say can't change the way that we live our lives today. Oh yeah. Nothing to do. That's a big message. Show. Yeah, I did. YouTube are constantly trailing channels and making sure that they're active. If they're not active, they're getting rid of them and stopping them subscribing to people. I don't like Facebook. I just check up on family a couple of times a week. That's all. That's cool. Pretty hard working there. So can you steal some t-shirts for your merch? Nah. It'd be ridiculous because if I stole some t-shirts for my merch, finish, I would be stealing from me, which would be retarded. So yeah, no, I won't be doing that. Select that one. A 0. Guess what, baby? How's this gonna work now? Have I done this right? How's he done it right? Yes, Flo. Cool. Hi, mate. Yeah, you. Just 2 minutes. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Is it down at club? Yeah. Okay, I'll come back to you today or tonight. All right, mate. See ya. The bookings. Who've I missed? Best friends in. Missed a load of stuff. Charles. Cuban Beauty's in the house. I just ate a croissant from Lidl's, and I'm tripping balls. Nice one. What's up? What's new? Notes new. Notes up. I'm back in the office working again. like always. But it's good to see you. I just woke up. Everybody's just waking up. It's ridiculous. It's nearly 2 o'clock. All over the world. So I'm in here doing another football kit. I have done a lot of football kits this year. Yeah. Tales from the Lotus Podcast. Where are you guys? Lotus Podcast, where are you? Excuse me for coughing in your face. It's 8 a.m. here. Yeah, fake 8 a.m. It's everywhere in the world. It's really it's 2 o'clock. And like I said before, the Americans stole time from Greenwich and took it to America and said, no, we'll have to make it bigger and better. That's what we do. And changed it all. 420. Feels like 420. Feels like 420 at your house all the time, this old story. Kathy Miller, how are you doing? 9 a.m. there. Moses, oh yeah. What the fuck are you doing? How come you're not working, Moses? Who's fucking parting the waves if you're pissing around on here? Ladies and gentlemen, Moses is in the house. The one, the only wave parting Moses. And I'll tell you a little trick about him as well, something that you don't know about Moses. 10 Commandments, he made it up. He just made it up. I'm looking after my kid, and she just learnt a new word. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to be very careful. I'll put some more money in the swear jar now. Educating the children here in God's office. I thought you might have been on like a tea break or something. Tea break, madam. Da, 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 da. Right, let's get to it. Oh yeah, thou shalt not say that or that. Okay. Emily, God knows your dad. Foul fish, hello. I know your dad. Right, let's get some work done. We're doing the mediums first. Have yourself a bloody fabulous cup of tea and say ta-ta with a little wee-wee. I would do. I'm going to have to go out in a minute and get some coffee because, as I said, magic machines run out of coffee and Welsh bloke don't drink milk, which is strange because Welsh people are very close to goats and sheep and cows, the producers of mainstream milk. So I don't know why he would not use the facilities that God has given him. Right. Got to wait for Eater to warm up because I didn't prepare. Look. Oh, no. Too late. It's gone. I'm just going to show Moses something, but it's gone. I'll tell you what as well, Moses, we have got a party to come soon. 2 parties, 3 parties even. 3 big parties. Did you watch football last night? It was rubbish. Drop a like for God. Thank you very much. We were pants. Your pants and wear pants. That was probably the worst game of football I've seen in ages, without swearing. Thou shalt have butt scratches immediately for relief of discomfort. Okay. Jenny O'Brien. Hi, Jenny O'Brien. Rubbish football game. So I rehearsed and then I came back and I watched it afterwards. I avoided score and watched the whole thing afterwards. Total rubbish. Rubbish, Liverpool. It's not good enough. It's not good enough at all. Come on, hurry up, hot machine. Jenny, look. It is the water bearer. He has changed his name back to Charles Villarreal. I think there's a thing about channel branding, right? Before you name your channel, decide what you really, really want it to be. And then you can focus on growing that brand. Because if you keep changing, Can you remember Snickers, right? In UK, they were called Marathon. Now they're called Snickers. It's like, rubbish idea. Don't change it. Keep it as Marathon. Smash the likes. God forgets because he's old. It's true, Moses. I'm old. And I forget to beg. I beg you, please smash my likes. Cave my back door in and buy some God merchandise so that me and Moses can go watch bands and get proper drunk. Proper drunk on God money. Put a fortune into Kitty this week, didn't we, Moses? Put a proper fortune in. Oh, yeah, he's good at it. Look, share. Don't forget to share this stream to people, to everybody, so that we can build our empire and build the following of God so that it is bigger than the amount of people that are on the planet. Because aliens like YouTube too. It would be racist for you to think that they wouldn't like it. They announced some more bands at the Brudenell. Ooh, something good? Let me know. Is there something good coming? I know I can't do anything. I can't do anything now before Christmas. I'm rammed with nonsense. Rammed to tatties with nonsense. Hey up, knobhead, you all right? Also, God, you need to be 20% more funny. I ain't got it in me today. I'm a bit exhausted. Have you heard this thing this week, right? That in Manchester University, they have banned clapping. You're not allowed to clap anymore. If you appreciate something or agree with something, you've got to do jazz hands. Now, I didn't know what jazz hands were, so I had to look it up. And this is jazz hands. That's jazz hands. If you like something, you've got to go. How did rehearsal go last night? Yeah, pretty good. We learnt a very big class jazz hands. We learnt a very, very big classic. And then we did a Fleetwood Mac song because it's got lovely backing vocals in it. And it'll just fit in for us. It'll be good. So, yeah. So, anyway, Moses, just cover up your daughter's ears or walk away for a second while I tell you what I think about jazz hands. I'll give you 30 seconds to do that. I'll start talking about it now. So, at the University of Manchester, they've decided that that clapping, some people, it gets them twitched and it scares them and they find it offensive. So they banned it. So instead of clapping now, you've got to do this. If I ever play at Manchester University and 1,000 people do this, I'm going to go fucking apeshit. Shove your jazz hands up your jazz rectum. You stupid idiots, Manchester. You foolish fools. Jazz hands. You breeding retards you are. Bloody jazz hands. Right, that's end at swearing for that section. Jazz hands. Jazz rectum. Bloody jazz hands. You're weird, mate. You're weird. What are you doing? What is a jazz rectum? It's a rectum of jazz lovers. Sheesh. Yeah. Well, they are Lancastrians, yeah. Stupid. Stupid fools. Jazz hands. Fickers. Bloody jazz hands. Get out of here. Just imagine seeing Anthrax rock up to play at Manchester Uni and I'm doing jazz hands at them. I'm a jazz hands. We appreciate you much. Get out of my gig, you moron. God did not cure me. I'm still ill. Yeah, I'm saving it for a better time when you need curing. Saving it for down the line. Fix Raven. I'm trying. Oh, you're very trying, sir. Diamondrican Mammy, how are you doing? Lovely to see you in heaven. Number 3. Let's do it right way up. My mama told me. You're good. I'm glad you're good. Jazz hands. Shut up. Shut up with your stupid jazz hands. Oh, don't leave me this way. Drinking my coffee. Oh my God. It's the 3rd person that's come in and talked about coffee. I'm out of coffee. I'm gonna have to go out on a coffee trip. It's killing me. We'll print these and then coffee time. Wants a tea. Nobody drinks tea. Old people drink tea. I'm saying that because my grandma's house used to smell of tea. Grandma, your house smells of tea. You stinky woman. And my mum used to go, that's very rude, that. You shouldn't say that her house stinks of tea. Which bloody stinks of bloody tea. Bloody stinks of tea, woman. Put your bloody tea bags somewhere else. Don't put your tea bags in bin in kitchen and make your house smell of tea. Coffee is yummy, but it gives me heartburn. I am old. You're not old. Oh my God, look. I love tea. Grandma of YouTube. Want a cup of tea? Want a cup of tea? Well, Yorkshire's famous for tea. Yorkshire tea. We're famous for the Yorkshire tea. I think, what was Yorkshire tea advert, the one with the chimpanzees on it? Was that Yorkshire tea? Or was that something completely different? Number 4, done. Chimps. Yeah, was it? Was that Yorkshire tea? Or was Yorkshire tea the... Do you know what? I have no idea. Yorkshire tea with the little men in flat caps at one point, wasn't it? Undead Otter is back. I am back. Moses, see you later. We're doing show soon. We should do Sunday, shouldn't we? We should definitely do Sunday. No, Yorkshire tea is the one with the Kaiser Chiefs and the cricketers. Yeah, I'm talking about a long time ago, though. Another large. What did the chimps do then if they didn't do Yorkshire tea, which were theirs? Can you remember the Smash adverts with the aliens on it? PG Tips were the monkeys, that's right. PG Tips, yeah, it were. Now you've said it. What does PG stand for? Who knows? Yeah, PG tip. Look, it's gone PG tips mad now. How long do chimpanzees live? A brand of tea, Otter. Yeah, it is. It's a brand of tea. Would a cup of tea? Everybody thinks that Brits drink tea. Would you like a cup of tea? A cup of tea and a scone? No, I wouldn't like a cup of tea and a scone. Because it's bloody 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm bloody working. So naff off with your bloody tea and your bloody Morris Minors. I am doing something very good. I'm doing something very good for the Brits in a couple of days. I'm going to put a gigantic Union Jack outside my office, the biggest one I can find. And I know the council will come round straight away and say, take it down, it's racist. And I'm going to say, fuck off. And I'm going to leave it. So they can prepare for that. I like tea, but I love iced tea. Oh, iced tea. Ugh. 40, 50 years in the wild and 50, 60 years in captivity. There's a place called Knowlesley Safari Park, which has a lot of chimpanzees quite near to us. They rip cars to bits. When you drive through the safari park, they climb on your car and rip the crap out of it, which is very funny, unless it's your car. I like tea, but I love iced tea. Iced tea is weird. Google said you're welcome. Okay, thank you very much. Please thank Google. Hello, Danina. What the? Oh, there, look. How come you got a message on your screen before I did? That is very bizarre. Crafting with Danina. Good morning. Good morning. It's 2 o'clock, 20 past 2 nearly in the UK, which is where heaven is. You wouldn't have thought heaven was... where's my pen gone? You wouldn't have thought heaven is where God came from, but in actual fact, it is. There you go. Although Jesus is still a Jew. Okay, we're not going to... I'm not going to deny that. Jesus is a Jew. I grew up in South Mississippi. I used to drink iced tea a lot. It makes me slaver thinking about it. I've got a little slaver on thinking about cold tea. It seems wrong. I once went to a very posh restaurant, much too posh for God to go to, because I am very normal, and I ordered pea soup. Okay, me and my friend ordered pea soup, and it was served cold. I looked at the menu, and to be fair, I couldn't read anything on the menu. I thought, this is nonsense. I'll just get soup, pea soup, and it came cold. And we both took a mouthful at the same time. And went, whoa, what the frig is this? I made him come back and warm it up. The guy goes, chef came out and he goes, I'm afraid, sir, this is supposed to be served cold, and it's perfect. And I went, put it in your microwave. It were grim. I don't mind iced coffee sometimes. I'm gonna be sick. Cold pea soup sounds kind of okay. Oh mate, it was awful. It was so awful. I'll tell you another thing in a restaurant, right? We went to this very yuppie restaurant, only because I couldn't find a McDonald's, to be fair. And in this little village, and they had an a la carte menu. A la carte means you're not going to get a right lot, and I got chicken with some sort of sauce on it. Came on a plate this big, and it was a little circle of chicken like this big with sauce on it in the middle, and then it brought like some asparagus and some like crappy beans. Like when I put everything on my plate, it was like that big. I went, whoa, mate, come here, go and get me something that'll fill me up. And everybody in the restaurant were like looking at me like, ew, he's not very posh, is he? I'm like, not posh, I'm chuffing starving. Get me some food, you moron. 20 quid for like a little bit of chicken. Get the frig out of here. Welcome to Yorkshire, people, who will tell you exactly what they mean. Jason, Travel Marketing India, how are you doing? In Spain, they serve cold soup. How dare they? The dirty grebs. We have a bad relationship with iced tea here in Britain. There used to be a brand called Lipton's True, yeah. That did it. That was minging. Yeah, Lipton iced tea. Look, mate. Look, Mr. Lipton. Take your poxy, stuck-up, nonce attitude tea and take it back to a country that wants it, because we don't want it. You're making us feel sick. Guys, what's up? Jason, all's good here. How are you doing? Happy trail hiking. Hello. My granddad makes some tea. We drink it cold. Right, you dirty. You dirty get. Drinking your cold tea. Ugh. Don Mulroy. Hey, God, what are you yakking about? We're talking about iced tea. And I'm saying it's disgusting, but everybody seems to drink it. I might be a minority in here. Big Red Bear, how are you doing? Nice to see you, Mr. Red Bear. It is rotten. It's grim. Us Brits, we don't do that. We're like, no, you will not try and serve me cold tea just because you're saving electricity. Get out of my house with your cold tea and your stingy electricity bill. Large. Zero Coke. Yeah, that's a bit. Hey, bro, you look like villain movie of Midnight Meat Train. The Midnight Meat Train. I think I saw that on Pornhub. The Midnight Meat Train. Best friend, undead out here. Calling. Yes, raspberry iced tea. Everybody's gone nuts here. Sorry, I've been missing you, Big Red. You go on before I wake up over here in California. California knows how to party. California. America has a good habit of naming places to make them sound cool. Please wave for wave. Jason, you have to comment on people's videos to get a wavy wave wave. Little Laura, how are you doing? Jason, God, when are you coming to the United States? No idea. No plans at the minute to come to the United States. I have plans to go to Spain next. I love Spain. I love Spain, and I love the Spanish people because they don't put up with shit. I love it. So yeah, no plans to go to America in the future or in the near future. Hey, you know I'm in California. California has got a cool name on it. California. We name things rubbish over here. We've actually got a town over here that's called Twat. Twatt. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm very good. Eat cold soup. I will not be eating cold soup. You are making me feel sick with the cold soup story. Cold soup. It's what, when I had that pea soup, it tasted like sick. Take your bowl of sick back to where you came from. You useless chef. It's not even cooking it, that. It's just putting peas in water. It was horrible anyway. Bloody horrible. Oh yeah, crafting what part? Lol, that's funny. I don't know what would be funny. There's a town in Pennsylvania called Intercourse. Awesome. Intercourse. Excellent. I used to be in a band. When I was a small boy, I used to be in a band called Interstate, which I didn't name it. I don't know why it was called that. But the Americans loved it. They were like, "You called Interstate? Wow, that's amazing." Like, really? I didn't even know what it meant. I didn't even know what an interstate was. And when I thought about it and they told me what it was, like, man, we're called Road. Our band's called Road. How rubbish is that? What about Lancaster is a pretty crap name, yeah. I have an uncle and his wife that live in Lancaster. Lancaster. It's quite nice, his Lancaster Centre. There's some lovely bars. There's one called is it called the Borough Bridge or the Broughton? What is it called? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. So there's no information for you whatsoever. We have a town here called Rotherham, which sounds horrible. And it sounds horrible because it's horrible. And it's a place where there's been a big trial of Muslim paedophiles. 30 people in a Muslim paedophile gang were running this strange paedophile gang from an Indian takeaway in Rotherham. What a horrible place. And the Muslim population of men in Rotherham is 4%. And the Muslim population of Rotherham of paedophile cases is 98%. Can you believe that? Scary. I need shirts made, God. Okay, I heard about that shit. Yeah, it's scary. Small world, right? Green Hazard. Can you get phone cases? Yeah, I don't do phone cases, though. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. There's all the small ticket stuff. I don't have time to do it. A lot of sitting around, not a lot of money. So, yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. We do expensive. 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 I'm sure online you can order them from a factory somewhere. That's their thing. Yeah, that will be their thing, making cheap price items, but I don't do it. Haven't got the time. People don't have the time. So I've been talking for a while about doing the live YouTube stream gig. Spoke to my mate last night. It's looking like it's going to be good because he's going to come down and do. He's going to come down and put a mixing desk in and mix it all and make it sound nice. And bring some lights down. Lights, eh? Posh, aren't we? So it's on. I think that we will do it one Sunday night. One Sunday night with Moses, I reckon. Live acoustic gig from heaven. 1 hour special. Spesh. And we'll do all your old favourites like Frog or a Toad. YouTube isn't real life knobhead. Songs about my mates dying. All stuff that you want to hear. It's going to on. Do you know where Quartz Hill is? Quartz Hill, that sounds cool and all, doesn't it? Quartz Hill. Where do you live? Quartz Hill. Large. Excuse me in my coughing in your face. A cough in your face. Oh, don't do it that way around. Do a cough in your face. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Come on, what's every... Oh, nearly fell off my buffet then. Live. What's everybody else doing today? Come on, there must be... Somebody must be doing something. Not just me sat here. Somebody must have some right good plans for today. I know it's early in America, so you guys have got some awesome plans. I know it. I know you have awesome plans. Working from home. Easy. The video is square. What the fuck have YouTube done now? I don't know. I don't know why it has gone like this. I don't know. I looked at it yesterday and I thought there was something weird about it, but I just don't know. But don't worry, because we are upgrading equipment soon. Upgrading some equipment. And we're going to have some cool stuff happening. It just takes a bit of time, doesn't it? Mobile friendly, is that what it is? It's rubbish, I know it is. So excited. Are you excited about working from home? All of the internet is made mobile friendly because most people watch on their mobiles. It is true. I like it better. Yeah, we're upgrading as crap. And bigger screen. New microphones, because this is dreadful, this that we've got here. It's obviously it's a crappy £10 camera, which is what everybody should use. Everybody should have a crappy £10 camera, and I have one. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Google updated last week. How dare they? How very dare they? Dropping by to show some love. Rob93 Aquatics. How are you doing, Rob93 Aquatics? Thank you for coming in here. At some point today, we will... Wait a minute. At some point today, we will do God raids, I do think. I got a great cam second hand for 65 quid. 65 quid for a second hand one seems a lot, doesn't it? A new computer. I need a new computer in here. I'm considering bringing the flying machine from home. That's half price, is it? I think I need some advice on equipment because I don't really know how to do it all. My laptop costs 1K. Yeah, I don't want to buy a laptop. They just find them a bit painful. I've got a couple of laptops at home, but I find them a bit hard work. I've got a lovely computer that's touchscreen. I think I want one of them in here. In here, in the powerhouse. Oi, don't be rolling off. Number 12, he's not getting a game. Does anybody remember Dan Reed Network? The Dan Reed Network. Dan Reed was good. I wonder what he does now. He had a lot of issues. Essential for green screen effects. Yeah, I had 2 hard drives and quad-core processor. I am almost lost already. A quad-core processor. No, quad-core processor. I'm lost. In fact, what I need is, I need to get a whiz kid to just come in here and bring the shit to me and set it up. And say, this is how it works. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything, God. You'll knacker it. Okay. The one of the laptops at home has absolutely nothing on it other than internet. That's all it has on it, which is great. No software, no nothing. Trust me, if you are going to use green screen and OBS, you will need a good computer. Don't waste money on a cheap one. It won't support what you want. Well, the crappy computer over there is what I use OBS on and the green screen. And you're absolutely right. It is not sufficient enough to make it work properly. But what if I get a good one in here, it will be specifically for YouTube. And it won't have any Windows nonsense on it. Or you need 8 gigabytes RAM as well. RAM in. Oi. Oh yeah. Get a gaming computer. Okay. I think it's about time we did upgrade the computers. Whew. Spend. Spend. Suspenders. Mine also has a separate graphic card, which I don't know anything about, to help with processing videos. All sounds very expensive. Come on. I want the touchscreen thing though as well, because it's very good. I've got it on the one at home. It is very, very good. What time is it? I'm starving. I think we're going to buy coffee after I've done this last one. And then I might treat myself to a McDonald's cheeseburger with aspartame in it. Aspartame for fun. Just because I can. Your processor hands off the video for the graphics card to process, so it can work on other processes. Oh, okay. So you can keep doing other things and it doesn't slow it down. I get you. Da 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 da. Woo. Da 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 da. Woo. Exactly. This old stoner. My son bought me my latest one. I prefer desktop PC. Never had a laptop. I think, yeah, I have got a laptop, but I got it for business. It irritates me. In fact, I got to the point where I stopped carrying it around. I've got a Samsung like iPad-y type copy thing. That's all right. Desktops are better, but not portable. Correct. Boo! Last one. That's the last one we are done here. Happy to say that is finished. One of my mates who was into gaming when it became an online thing made himself a bag to carry his computer around because before laptops were powerful enough to do gaming on, you had to take your computer to these gaming meets. So he had this bag made to carry everything. I've been here the whole time. Got tabs open for internet, change channels for TV and gaming. It's all very, very posh, isn't it? Very posh. And that's the thing. We do need a more powerful setup. So, oh well, we do, don't we? Right. I've got a 4 GB laptop. That's powerful. Right, time to close down because I'm going to buy coffee and get some food because I'm starving to death. I will be back here in about half an hour and I will see you all then if you're coming back. Get hand in pocket, lad. That's too cheap. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Upstairs, I actually have 2 monitors, but it's an old slow PC. I've got an old slow one here. God! You landfill. Yeah, I'm going to McDonald's to get some landfill and some aspartame shit. So, right, I'll see you back here in about half an hour, I reckon. See you there.